It's that time again, babies. Oh, yeah. Got a little bit of precipitation going on here. It's kind of a little mix, but it's not supposed to last long, I don't think. Yeah, baby. So I'm gonna go a different way. I'm gonna go the highway, which is safer when it's like this. And we are in Hosea 8, and we are ignoring it because it is a bunch of military garbage. I couldn't care less. So, when that happens, I jump into the Aquarian Gospel of Jesus the Christ, and I think we're in chapter 81, and it's the very well-known story of Jesus at the well with the Samaritan woman, and she's like, dude, why are you talking to me? Don't you know Jews and Samaritans don't like each other? And Jesus kind of responds, I love everybody. Basically. And he asks her for some water. And he says, if you knew who I was, you'd ask me for water. Because the kind of water I give you, baby, is going to bubble up inside and it's going to go on for eternity. Oh, yeah. And I love that story because that's my experience. I don't know about you, but that's what I've experienced with Jesus. You know, it's hard to put into words, especially, something you can't prove exists easily. I am trying hard, as you noticed. But yeah, it's sort of, it just feels like that. It feels like, like I'm not alone. I'm, my eternal bridegroom is wedded to my soul and keeps me cozy and comforted in this cold, rainy, snowy, blustery morning, and makes me feel like I'm got my feet kicked up and a crackling fireplace, and he's handing me a cup of cocoa. Yeah, baby. I love you too, honey. Oh yeah, keep it coming, baby. Keep it coming. Yeah, because with that bubbling inside, man, I could do anything, no problem. Drive 57 miles to work, no problem. Drive a car with 400,000 miles on it, yeah, baby. Love it. Go to the gym for 3 hours a day when I'm not working. Yeah, baby. Love it. Pinch my pennies and make meals for the whole week and freeze the rest because I can't afford anything else. Yeah, baby. Love it. Well, almost love it. Love you. I love you, Jesus. I don't know about loving that one so much, but I am. Because you know me, I like to eat. I like to be a fat pig. Isn't food great? Food is just amazing. It's just like, somebody brought some blueberry muffins to work yesterday, and I was just like, oh my God. These taste terrific. They were so moist and full of blueberries and had a cinnamon, sort of sugary cinnamon topping. Oh, baby, loved it. And the reason I'm talking about food is Jesus mentions that in the Gospels. You know, they say to disciples, I'll be like, dude, how come you're not eating? He goes, I have food you don't know about. Must have had a big smile on that one. Yeah, baby. I like to think about times where Jesus is likely to had a smile, a big smile on his face when he said it. I think that's one of them. And then speaking of food, he also says he's the bread of life, right? Yeah, baby. You got to consume what he has to offer in the spirit and just make that your dietary pleasure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, this new thing that I'm doing with going into the Aquarian Gospel, it's reminding me of how for so long now I've been like avoiding the Bible because of what I'm running into right now. You know, you get like really discouraged with these passages that are just like, oh my gosh, please stop. And I did. I stopped for a long time. And I was just looking for God to reveal things to me in just everyday life. Sort of like the Samaritan woman at the well. And, you know, that sustained me most of my life. Now, some of you might say, well, didn't that lead to your recent troubles? You could say that, except I would say God honors us when we look for him in truth, and that trouble is just going to find us, because it's in trouble that your faith is built up. You know, how are you building your faith when, you know, everything is handed to you, right? What are you hoping for? You hope for things that you don't yet possess, right? So yeah, it's just reminding me that there's so many areas in life where God can reveal himself, and if we're not looking to be taught either in those places or from unexpected sources, including people, then we're most likely not going to receive it, because we don't have an expectancy, or we're not even bringing our attention to that area. So I would really encourage you to do that, you know, as often as you can. Look for opportunities to be inspired by God in places and in opportunities you normally don't, because I think that's the place where you're going to get stretched and moved into new heights and new understandings. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I want to put out my own version of the Bible, and all the places where it normally would say amen, we'll just put in yeah, baby. All right, sweethearts, have yourself a great day. Be safe, be happy, and change the world. Love you.